got
2 anyway.
2 on that plant. Nice. A big old root system there. There's another one there, but I don't know if it's got anything.
So everybody, welcome to Pecan Grove. Danny's working on the potatoes to see if we have any in this raised bed here. So far 2.
Yeah. It's dry, boy. It's
Yeah,
dry.
even though we got a touch of a rain yesterday.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't call that a rain.
A 15-minute downpour right quick.
Make more water than that, maybe.
Yeah. It didn't even meet the dust in this bed.
No.
Good sized potatoes anyways.
They're pretty decent.
May not be many of them, but at least it's some potatoes, right?
Yep. We jump over to the other side. Kind of keep them rolling along here.
Make some good sweet potato dessert and fries, don't it?
No.
That's what we've been eating. When you eat in season.
I'm just going to kind of poke around out here a little bit because sometimes you get vine potatoes.
Oh, the little vine potatoes make good fries.
I got a feeling right here on this plant there might be a few.
It looks like it.
And it could be wrong, you never know.
Ah, yes. Look at
One
that.
thing about
Good size.
About being dry, there ain't no dirt on them.
No. None. I mean, that is really good sized potatoes. So, I'm happy with those.
I'm satisfied with them.
We may not get a lot, but what we're getting is good size.
Yeah, they're nice. These things just get so matted and tangled up. So.
And these will go to the cows here in a little bit.
Yeah, well, that goes to the cows.
And we've gotten this part all cleaned. We just got to go over to that, and that's a jungle. I don't know how we're going to dig those potatoes, but
I don't even know.
and my okra's done pretty good. We've been eating okra at least a couple of times a week.
Oh, yeah.
And I only have a few plants here, a few in the high tunnel, and a few left over at Deepsouth.
Yeah, ones at Deepsouth, we don't even
They
know
almost
them.
through.
Yeah.
Because it's gotten so hot in that high tunnel, even
Yeah.
for okra.
Even for okra, it's too hot.
Yeah.
Rabbit food. And
Every little bit helps.
boy, I'm just amazed at how dry that dirt is. It's just all the old cow manure there from years ago. I mean, it's bad dry. They say this tropical system coming up in here might actually bring a little rain. I don't know.
We could use it.
We won't complain, that's for sure. Oop. Might have one there. We'll have to see. You never know where they're going to be at.
Yep. See, all of them's about uniform. They're good size.
You know, and you stop and think about it. This is one where we dug the potato from the other day.
They're just right under the plant.
That's pretty deep down there, that one was, because I deep and broke it off. The raised beds really do make good potatoes, you know.
The best potatoes I guess we've had, for the most part, have been in raised beds or when we put the ground cover.
Yeah.
We did some ground cover down, and they did good under that.
Yeah, we've had really.
And we've had good luck in the fields, but this year was just...
This year was just a bust.
It was too wet, too cold, too dry, too...
Always too something.
Too something. I guess that's the way you put it, too something.
The sweet potatoes really they really take no maintenance, you know? I mean,
and they do well in hot weather.
Yeah. They do good in bad conditions, but
this year the bugs are wanting to hit them. This is what's happening even in the high tunnels. The leaves are getting eaten with bugs like this. This year's been the worst year. I've noticed bugs like that hitting them.
Well, this has been our worst year for
any type of bug.
Literally. I mean,
any type of bug, worm, whatever.
Yeah, it's just been, it's just been a bad year. I mean, you have those, you know, not every year is going to be a good year for everything. Now, some things, like the okra, it's coming in kind of late, but it's doing okay under these conditions, you know.
And I mean, we just picked the muscadines, an abundance of muscadines, and you just redid the vines this past year. And so I didn't think there'd be that many, but yeah, there was an abundance of them.
Yeah, we had really good muscadine. Over at Deepsouth, I didn't have time to prune them, and they haven't done anything. But now these that I pruned over here, they've just been showing out. I mean, they have done fantastic. I know those rabbits, they go crazy over when I throw them little pieces of sweet potatoes up in there. I hear one there. Look at that one. It's just sticking out the ground.
Yeah, you know there's got to be at least one potato.
That in there wants to be dug. I'm scared to stick the fork too far.
There's a little one.
I'm trying to go as deep as I can under them.
It's going to be a long one. Ah, 2 long ones. Look at that. So nice.
That's nice, isn't it? And I don't know if that's all of them or... I got a feeling there's more under there.
Look at there. Ooh, you stuck the fork in that one.
It ain't all of it.
I know, I see more. It's pretty awesome. There's another one. Don't stick it.
And another one.
And there's a little one on your plant. Your fork's hitting it.
Yeah. It's actually the tip that broke off of that other one.
Oh, okay.
Rabbits will still like it, though. They don't know the difference.
A bunch of little ones.
Yeah.
Now these, some of them got planted at different times, so you never know.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Oh, we can't have all big ones, I guess, but
no, the little ones. When you're gonna cut them up and eat them anyway. That's how I look at it.
Fries.
Kind of like.
They're easier for me to cut when they're like this. This makes the best fries because I can take my peeler and peel them right quick and slice them in half and I'm done. Where these I have to peel them and slice them several times, and it's hard to slice those potatoes. They're so hard. So
well, it's kind of like when I lived in central Mississippi. I was invited to a fish fry by Mr. Norval Manning. He passed on. Good man, really good man. I got there and he was cooking catfish about that long. Not much bigger than my finger, maybe the size of my thumb. He'd done cut the head off of it. And I was like, nope. I said, are you actually going to eat them little old things? And he looked at me just as serious as he could be. And he said, you eat red beans, don't you? And I said, well, yeah. He said, they ain't near that big. He said, yeah, we're going to eat them. And he said, we don't throw nothing away. And I was never thought much about it, but that's the way we are with our taters now. We don't throw nothing away. Everything gets used. Oh, look at that. That one broke off. The ground's so hard and so packed, I can't.
Tear your bed up getting your taters out now.
Look at that.
There it is.
Went between the forks. I knew there had to be some here somewhere. I believe there's still more though, to be honest with you.
Over in my high tunnel where we pull those potatoes up, there's potatoes coming up everywhere, slips. So I know we left some little pieces or something.
Little pieces in there, they something somewhere.
Yep, pieces like that will grow slips.
They'll grow tight.
You're going to break your handle. I don't know you want to do that. Then we got to replace handles. We're starting to get a little stash.
I must have hit another one.
Yep.
Got to be off over here somewhere. Deep.
Yep, right there.
Lord, this humidity this morning. Don't seem like it's that bad till you start being the one doing the digging.
20-foot bed. And we're getting maybe a half a 5-gallon bucket. Something like that.
I knew there was something in this corner. I just had a feeling. Okay, guys. The humidity's getting to us. Done got hot this morning. We've been picking peppers every day, just about. Okra, I pick it every day. Now, I hadn't been down here to this garden because this garden's been suffering so bad, these raised beds, but we found this morning there's a few butter beans and
some seed.
Some seed ones, yeah, and a few pods of okra. And this morning I told her, I said, what are we going to do? We're going to get these few sweet potatoes out of this bed here. So this is all rabbit food here. And then these we're going to take to the house, and Miss Wanda will go through them, and them like this here, she'll just go ahead and use them up. But anything that's, you know, not damaged or anything, we'll let them lay. But got about half a 5-gallon bucket.
That'll give us probably, just guessing, about
That go
12, 15 meals.
around that, yeah.
Is what I would guess.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how we look at it. How much longer can we go with a few meals?
That's the way. That is what we look at it. We look at like stuff like this. Ms. Wanda just cuts them up into sweet potato fries, you know, and we don't waste nothing. And even this stuff will go to the rabbits. And if you only had this here stuff, this will grow slips next year if you know, if you had to. Looks like this year we might have to. Who knows? But we still got that one little section down in there that I'm gonna just have to take all the cattle panels up and everything.
But the deer haven't, even though
no
we've
deer
not had no deer. We've got our monitors. Danny set up 2 of them up here. There's some down yonder, some down there, but 2 of them he's got right here.
2 right here. One hanging on the fence down yonder looking at all that. One over yonder. Some down yonder. I got them stuck everywhere.
the ribbon between everything. So far, this garden this year, we've not had one deer.
Nope, not the first deer. Now they have come on the outside out there and nibbled, but when that dog monitor goes off, they haul butt. You know?
So that's kept them out of this year.
Yeah. So let's get this stuff up there to the house and get it taken care of and see what else we can find to get into. Thank you guys from Pecan Grove.